Okay, you guys, so today's lesson is dividing greater numbers. So we're still working with division, but we are almost done, thank goodness. But we need to still know how to do long division. So the most important part is to remember your steps. Does McDonald's sell burgers regularly? D stands for divide, M stands for multiply, S stands for subtract, B stands for bring down, and R stands for repeat. And then you go right back up to the top. So let's go ahead and work with our first problem. We are going to do 47,800 divided by 25. So why is this a lesson? Because look at how big these numbers are. So just take it step by step. Remember that following the steps is most important, and do as less digits as you can at a time. So I do have to use this whole divisor. The divisor is 25. I do need to use that. I can't put 25 into a 4, but I could fit at least one 25 into 47. So let's see how many times 25 can go into 47. I know it can go once, but let's see what happens if I do it twice. So 25 times 2. 2 times 5 is 10, and 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 makes 5, 50. 50 goes over my 47, so it can only fit in once. So I go ahead and put my 1 above the 7, and now I multiply. 1 times 25 is 25. Then I subtract. 7 minus 5 is 2, and 4 minus 2 is 2. Now I bring down one digit at a time, and it's an 8. So now I need to see how many times 25 can go into 228. So I'm going to just start trying. I always say start with a random number and then either work yourself up or work yourself down to find the answer. I want to know how many times I can put it into 228. Well, I know that 25 times 2 gave me 50, and that's way far away from 228. So I'm going to try 25 times 5 and see what that gets me. 5 times 5 is 25. And 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. So I still am really low and far off from what I'm trying to get to, so I'm going to bump that up a few, and I'm going to try 25 times 8. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 4 is 20. Ooh, I'm very close. I'm at 200. I guarantee you that 25 times 9 is going to be the most I can fit in, and let's find out if I'm right. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 2 is 18. Plus 4 is 9 times 2, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 is 22. Ooh, look how close I am. I'm 3 digits away from this. So that means the most it can fit in is 9 times. So I place my 9. Now I multiply. What is 9 times 25? It's 225. Then I subtract. 8 minus 5 is 3. 2 minus 2 is 0, and 2 minus 2 is 0. Bring down. Even though it's a 0, you do need to bring it down. And now I want to know how many times 25 can fit into 30. That would be once. And 1 times 25 is 25. Now we subtract. 30 minus 25 will give me 5. Bring down the next digit, even if it's a 0. 25 and 50, that's a fact, family. Remember, we solved that at the very beginning. I know that 25 goes into 50 twice evenly, and 2 times 25 is 50, and I have no remainder, so our answer is 1,912. So essentially, what you want to do when you're doing long division is to take it step by step, show your work, and take your time. All right, you guys will do great.